It's a United States love affair with Formula One at the moment, so what a thrill for everyone today to see our drivers lapping COTA at full hot lap speed. It's the Circuit of the Americas, and it's qualifying.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's pedal to the metal all the way here as we get ready for today's sprint. We're racing then today in Travis County, Texas, around the 20 corners of this wonderful Circuit of the Americas. We'll be reaching speeds of around 200 miles per hour here today, and there are plenty of good opportunities to pass, especially through the 2 DRS zones into Turn 1 and the long back straight into Turn 12. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Golden Boy lines up on pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Behrman, Joe, Hadjar, Stroll, Crawford, Fittipaldi, Théo Pourchaire, Ocon, Iwasa, Hauger, Doohan, Richard Verschoor, Russell, Leclerc, Magnussen, Stanek, Albon, Miney, Bottas and Zane Maloney. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint. And alongside me here today... The formation lap gets underway ahead of today's sprint. It's going to be interesting to see who gets pole position. We're almost ready to start the sprint as the cars take their positions on the grid, with the drivers and teams making their final preparations.
Okay, you just started the final lap of the race. Final lap. Norris behind. They're on old mediums. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Yes, nice work, mate. You did a really good job today. Pretty sure the boss is going to be happy with that one.
It's a United States love affair with Formula One at the moment, so what a thrill for everyone today to see our drivers lapping COTA at full hot lap speed. It's the Circuit of the Americas, and it's qualifying. Well, you don't need me to remind you that Formula One is now so beloved in the United States that we race here 3 times a year. But let's give respect to COTA, or the Circuit of the Americas, to give it its full name. This place laid the foundations for this moment and still remains the host of the US Grand Prix. We're racing then today in Travis County, Texas, around the 20 corners of this wonderful Circuit of the Americas. We'll be reaching speeds of around 200 miles per hour here today, and there are plenty of good opportunities to pass, especially through the 2 DRS zones into Turn 1 and the long back straight into Turn 12. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Golden Boy lines up on pole position, and Ollie Behrman completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Stroll, Norris, Fittipaldi, Hadjar, Crawford, Joe, Ocon, Richard Verschoor, Doohan, Hauger, Iwasa, Théo Pourchaire, Russell, Stanek, Leclerc, Miney, Albon, Magnussen, Maloney, and Valtteri Bottas begins the race from the back of the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And alongside me here today in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. As we all know, every single driver wants to know what's required of them. And in the case of this driver, I think things are pretty stable at the moment. They're doing... Here we go then, the formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out. As the cars make their way back to the starting grid to form up and get ready for lights out, let's hope the race ahead today is a thrilling one that will go down as a memorable Grand Prix in the history books.
Body's taken a little damage, just watch out for it. some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment. Just be careful. Okay, you sat in P2. Stroll ahead. They're on fresh mediums. That's Bearman behind you. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, you've got 25 laps to go. Okay, good work. Great pass. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now. Norris behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres. We think they've got 1 more stop. And the time last lap, 1 minute 33.1. Norris is behind you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres. We think they've got 1 more stop. Time last lap, 1:33. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit or receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. Okay, Jack's coming in for his stop now. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about. Anticipate an end to this rain in around 5 minutes. Okay mate, this is the final lap of the race, final lap. That's 3 wins in a row, mate. Unbelievable work.
That's it then for another magnificent United States Grand Prix, and they've hung on to take a sublime victory here today.
And of course, what 3 race victories, a hat-trick of wins, does for a driver's confidence is huge going forward in the championship. You know, they've got the energy on their side now, and it's for the others to try and stop this progression of victories.
Welcome then to the podium, our top 3 drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Our margins are looking good right now. I think we've got room for some more investment.